Have you ever wondered if a doctor can legally stop one patient's treatment to save the life of another? I'm María Lucila Tuñón Corti, a Barbara Huba Fellow here at the Max Planck Institute for the Study of Crime, Security and Law, and this is my Quickfire Q&A. That is exactly the dilemma my research addresses. Ex-post triage refers to situations in which a patient is already receiving life-sustaining treatment, such as a ventilator, and doctors consider withdrawing that treatment to give it to another patient with better chances of survival. From a criminal law perspective, this raises extremely difficult questions. Criminal law is traditionally very reluctant to justify conduct that directly leads to the death of an innocent person, such as the patient. My research explores whether existing legal concepts are capable of addressing these tragic situations or whether the law needs a more nuanced framework. Yes, definitely. There can be a real tension between those perspectives. Medical ethics in emergency situations often focuses on saving the greatest number of lives. Criminal law, however, is based on the principle that every individual life has equal value and deserves equal protection. And my research examines how the law should respond when these principles come into conflict. The challenge is to find a framework that recognizes the tragic nature of these decisions without abandoning, of course, the fundamental commitment to protecting every human life. The interdisciplinary environment here has been extremely valuable for my research, in particular psychological research on moral distress and decision-making under acute stress has helped me better understand the real pressures clinicians face in triage situations. Many empirical reports show that these decisions can cause significant psychological trauma for medical professionals, and we should highlight the importance of institutional safeguards such as the use of triage officers or committees and transparent decision-making procedures. One of the most valuable perspectives I have gained here is the importance of conceptual clarity in criminal law. At the Max Planck Institute, there is a very strong emphasis on carefully analyzing the structure of legal arguments, especially distinctions, for example, such as doing versus allowing harm. For my research on ex-post triage, this has been extremely important because these distinctions shape how we evaluate responsibility in tragic medical dilemmas. What I will certainly take back to the academic debate in Argentina is this close dialogue between philosophy and criminal law, and the idea that careful theoretical work can really shape how we can approach difficult legal questions.